So this one night, I was just chilling in my room, scrolling through my phone, really late, like past midnight. Everyone else at home was asleep, and it was dead quiet. Suddenly, my phone rings, and the caller ID just says, "Unknown number." I rarely get calls that late, especially from unknown numbers, so I was a bit spooked but curious too. I answered, and there was just as heavy breathing on the other end. I was like, "Hello, who's this?" But no one responded, just more breathing. I thought maybe it was a prank or something, so I just hung up and shrugged it off. Didn't think much of it. About 10 minutes later, my phone buzzes again. Same unknown number. I was starting to get really annoyed. I answered it again, ready to give whoever it was a piece of my mind. This time, after a few seconds of breathing, a raspy voice whispered, "I'm closer than you think." My heart literally skipped a beat. My room was dark except for my phone's glow, and the shadows seemed to close in. I yelled into the phone, "Who the hell is this?" But the call just cut off. I was freaking out now. I checked all the doors and windows, making sure everything was locked tight. I even went to my parents' room and peeked in to make sure they were okay. They were both sound asleep, completely unaware of the creepy situation I was in. I went back to my room, trying to calm down, telling myself it was just a stupid prank. But then, as I sat back on my bed, I noticed something that made my blood run cold. My closet door. It was slightly open. I always keep it closed. Before I could even move, my phone buzzed one last time. I didn't even want to look, but my hand moved on its own. It was a text message from that same unknown number. It said, "Look behind you." I slowly turned around, feeling my heart in my throat. And that's when I saw it. A pair of glowing eyes staring at me from the darkness of my closet. And then, nothing. I woke up the next morning in my bed, sun streaming through the window. I wanted to believe it was all a bad dream. But when I looked at my phone, that creepy text was still there. I never found out who or what sent those messages. But I moved my bed far away from the closet after that. But the strangest thing, no matter where I moved my bed, or even how tightly I shut the closet door, I could still feel those eyes watching me at night. It was like the whole room had taken on a life of its own, wrapped in a suffocating veil of dread. Sometimes, just when I was about to drift off, I'd hear faint whispers. They were barely audible, like someone speaking from the other side of a thin wall. But they made my skin crawl every time. Sleep became rare and filled with nightmares. And that unsettling feeling never truly left. To this day, I can't stand the sound of my phone ringing late at night. That one night changed everything, and I'm still haunted by the memory of those glowing eyes and the fear that they might come back.